Imagine a future where launching payloads into orbit doesn't require the thunderous roar of rockets or the eye-watering costs associated with chemical propulsion. Instead, picture a slender tether stretching from the edge of the atmosphere into the reaches of space, effortlessly lifting satellites, cargo, and perhaps even people beyond Earth's grasp. This is the vision behind the Skyhook, an orbital tether system that has fascinated scientists, engineers, and futurists for decades. But as of September 2025, just how close are we to making this vision a reality? To understand the progress toward practical skyhooks, it's important to first grasp what they are. A skyhook is a type of orbital tether, a long, strong cable anchored in space that extends downward toward the Earth. Payloads latch onto the slowly rotating tether and are flung into higher orbits, or even released into interplanetary trajectories, with a fraction of the energy required by conventional rockets. The concept promises to revolutionize space access, dramatically reducing costs and opening new possibilities for industry, exploration, and even tourism. The central challenge in building a skyhook is not in the concept itself, but in the materials required. The tether must withstand immense tension as it supports its own weight and the loads traveling along it. For an Earth-based system, the cable would need to be tens of thousands of kilometers long, with the most extreme stresses concentrated at geostationary orbit. For decades, no known material could survive these conditions, until the discovery of carbon nanotubes and graphene. In recent years, research into these advanced materials has taken center stage. Carbon nanotubes and graphene are celebrated for their extraordinary strength-to-weight ratios, theoretically capable of supporting the colossal loads demanded by a skyhook. A pivotal 2024 study projected that the necessary manufacturing capabilities for these materials might be achieved before 2030. This optimistic forecast is fueling renewed interest and investment in orbital tether technologies, suggesting that the long-standing barrier of material science could soon be overcome. But as of 2025, no operational skyhook system has yet been constructed. The technical and engineering challenges remain formidable. Even with the strongest theoretical materials, manufacturing a tether that stretches 100,000 kilometers, roughly a quarter of the way to the moon, requires unprecedented precision and quality control. The cable must be both incredibly strong and astonishingly light, and it must also be resistant to cosmic radiation, micrometeoroids, and the harsh conditions of space. Despite these daunting hurdles, the trajectory of research is encouraging. The International Academy of Astronautics, in a comprehensive 2019 report entitled Road to the Space Elevator Era, concluded that while space elevators and skyhooks are feasible in theory, the practicalities of construction are still decades away. The report emphasized the need for continued advances in material science, robotics, and space engineering before a full-scale system could be attempted. In the meantime, alternative concepts are being explored to bridge the gap between today's rockets and tomorrow's tethers. One such innovation is the Thoth-X Tower, a proposed inflatable structure rising 20 kilometers into the sky. While not a skyhook in the traditional sense, this tower would provide a high-altitude launch platform, reducing the fuel needed to reach orbit and offering a cost-effective step toward more ambitious infrastructure. By moving launch points higher into the atmosphere, the Thoth-X Tower concept could help develop the technologies and expertise needed for eventual skyhook construction. The global space community is watching these developments closely. As the timeline for material breakthroughs narrows, attention is shifting to the practical aspects of building and operating orbital tethers. Questions abound. How will such a cable be deployed? What safeguards will be in place to protect it from debris and sabotage? How will payloads be attached and accelerated along the tether? Each of these challenges demands innovative solutions, blending advances in automation, artificial intelligence, and nanotechnology. Another consideration is the choice of location. While Earth-based skyhooks face the highest material demands due to our planet's strong gravity and thick atmosphere, tethers around smaller bodies, such as the Moon or Mars, could be built with less demanding specifications. Some researchers are proposing to demonstrate Skyhook technology on these worlds first, using them as proving grounds for the materials and techniques that will eventually make their way to Earth. Such a phased approach could accelerate the development timeline and provide invaluable data for future projects. Funding and international cooperation are also crucial. The construction of a Skyhook is not a project for a single nation or corporation. It is a global endeavor, requiring collaboration across borders and disciplines. As interest grows and the promise of new materials becomes more tangible, governments, private companies, and international agencies are beginning to lay the groundwork for the partnerships that will be essential for success. Looking ahead, the next decade will likely prove decisive. If the predictions of the 2024 study hold true, and we are indeed on the verge of producing bulk quantities of ultra-strong carbon nanotubes or graphene, the theoretical barriers could soon fall. This would shift the focus from "can we build it" to "how will we build it?" and "who will be first?" The race to develop the first operational Skyhook or space elevator could become one of the defining engineering challenges of the 21st century. In summary, the dream of building a practical Skyhook is closer than ever before, thanks to rapid advances in material science and a surge of innovative proposals. While no system is operational as of 2025, the past few years have seen a turning point in both optimism and realism. The challenges are immense and the timeline uncertain, but for the first time there is a credible path forward, one that could transform our relationship with space forever. As research accelerates and the world's eyes turn skyward, the era of the Skyhook may be just over the horizon.